Alrighty guys, give me 1 second and then we're going to get started. Put that there. Alright, pop this out. Okay, put this one here, this one there, smaller. Add this here. There we go. Check and see desktop mic works. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alrighty. Alrighty, what is up, y'all? Long time no see. Long time no see for the ones that haven't seen me in a while. But yes, long time no see indeed. I'll have to go ahead and get started here. Alright, what up, Altsy? Jelly, what up again? Rose, Metro Games, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, y'all? Alright, we're gonna get right into it. Boom. Zort Games, long time no see. So the problem yesterday that fixed, of course, oh yeah. Crony, what up? Code Breaker, what is up? You contacted you that you got hacked. Did you contact Pingo that he should get my stats back? More than likely, it's not gonna happen, guys. I don't know if I should tell you this, but like, it's been a while since I've contacted Pingo, and I don't think I don't have that type of connection anymore. It literally feels like I haven't been around been out pretty long. But either way though, yeah. If you already contacted the staff, then they have more power to contact Pingo than I do. Most of the time, if I have something to request as far as like if something is still gonna happen or so, then that would be what I would do. But in terms of restoring somebody's stats, then that will become a more frequent thing, and that's something that's a job for the staff mods to do. Well, considering the amount of players, there's high chance. High chance of what? Oh yeah, it's common. It's common to find people in DBU. Oh, my bad. I went rose. Too early for that right now. Hold up. Yeah. Cosmic Gojo, what up? Been so long. What up, what up? DRX Secret. Clan still a thing? I thought that was done. I thought that was already said and done. I thought plans were already said and done. That's surprising. Still see TDE and other clans. Man, oh man. Well, it's good to know that you know, yeah, clans still around the game. That's good in its own way. And we got two facility clans of Order the Black Knights. Two facilities. Then you had the once renowned Commonwealth. I was in a clan of the strongest Italian clan, but I left because I got hacked. GNS. Huh. The strongest Italian clan. He was in the top 10 in Italy. Top 10 in Italy. Papa Pingo need to make that global leaderboard for real. Once he makes that, kind of make things more interesting. It's been too long since we've been kept in the dark about other people's rebirths. I kind of want to know where everybody else is at. Said the clan wars, the clan leader came back. He quit a month ago. They came back. I'm talking about well, I'm gonna take a guess. Is a person named Jake underscore VC. It's VZ. I be trying to remember names from the past, so I be trying to wonder, are y'all talking about that or y'all talking about a different Jake? I be remembering some names that just pop up. So I be wondering, is that who y'all talking about? So Clan Wars back. It's been a minute, but I don't think there has been a single all-out clan war. If I'm not mistaken, there has been one. See the Red Bulls that Red Bulls one almost was a clan, almost turned to a clan war. But Yeah, see, we haven't really had any clan wars because every time we prepare and get ready for them, it never goes through. Even dark Apsite's clan or dark Apsite's empire that was about to wage war. Uh, that war didn't go through either. It's easy to declare war, but to prepare for it is another different story. It's a whole different story. So many players and over 1K rebirths now, it's hard to catch up. You still have a chance though. Remember, time. 3 years about 3 years past since 2020. You really can start at any time. No plans are dead, and most of the existing ones, people over 20K, get solo. Hope a big YouTuber revives this game. In what way? It's almost the same as saying with Dragon Ball Fighter Remastered. As much as Dragon Ball Fighter Remastered really does have good content and good stuff, for some reason it goes back down to 200 or 300 or 400 or so. It's kind of weird. And every update it gets like 500 people playing each update, at least like 500 or maybe close to 1,000, and then it shots all the way back down. So that means that something right there is missing for the character, and I probably have an idea what that is. As far as DBFR, as far as combat abilities are good, but they're probably too technical for kids. They're like just trying to play the game for fun. And then the map is humongous, pretty big. I mean, for us players, we think, oh yeah, this is good, but since Roblox is really mostly like kids based, preteens and teens, but it's for everybody. But it's mostly you see kids play it. You gotta consider that when you're making a game. That's why those clicking games be working. Because for kids they can just tap on that button and then you can get whatever you need in that money revenue. So whenever somebody really wants to make a big game, make it serious on Roblox, you gotta consider those. Consider the traction that you pull in. Yeah. Got to. DBFR is a good game, but as far as getting the kids to play, that's gonna be a tough one. Even no matter how simple you try to make it to get, doesn't matter how simple you make it. You lost your account, yeah, 1K rebirths, and they're all gone. Man, oh man, gotta put on that two-step verification. Bro, I keep forgetting to not put that on destruction order to equip it. Need to stop equipping that. Okay. Had 177 and talents, and also the Super Saiyan Blue for Game Pass. Nice. DBU is a great game, just don't recognize it, and Pingo is just busy with life. CSC. Yeah, this game. See, this game is popular in its own way, and like I was mentioning before, players still come to this game because the mechanics are still intermediate simple, because you have to know about the rebirths and the stats as far as like that. Like I said, compared to the clicking games and compare it to pet games, which is pretty simple enough for anybody to just go there and just do that. You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it that way. The DBU is on its own, is standing on its own 2 feet, so there's nothing wrong with DBU. There's nothing wrong with DBU. Just that most of DBU was yeah. Only person that can revive the game, Papa Kingo. Oh yeah, Chris, you gonna check out Dragon Ball Nexus? No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna be busy this this one. So mostly I'm just gonna be focusing on DBFR videos and DBU streams. DBU streams mostly. Not so sure about the video parts on DBFR, but we'll see how that goes depending on what I'll be doing at that time. So it just depends. How can I play DBFR on a potato PC? That's also a good point. That would be a miracle. I want to play DBFR, but I can't. Doesn't have a GPU. I see. Yeah, you're gonna need a graphics card. Yeah, you're gonna need a graphics card. Gotta need it. If you want your game to look smooth, then yeah. Lightning Shadow, what up? You ever tried Dragon Soul? No. I think I'm just sticking to 2 games. Sticking to a limited amount because I'm gonna be busy soon. FOF, what up? Rebirth, what up, Danny? 28,337. I don't want DBU to have 100 players. I doubt it'll reach down that low. We're still getting more players, recurring players. Like I know that it's steadily going down, but it's steadily like fighting to go back, fighting to get up. Yeah, I forgot about to put my verification. Yeah, you gotta put in that verification, otherwise that account could be gone. Or you run into risk. Clicking games are boring, just and then boom, OP. Well, like I said, no matter how you look at it, it's still those games that be popping because remember it's the kids that find it super simple and everything looks all colorful, so they're gonna tap that button. They're gonna like tap the button and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go get a pet. And so they'll just watch YouTube, right? And just tap. Either watch YouTube, tap. Eat food, tap. Eat food and tapping stuff. Eat food and tapping. No matter how you look at it, those games are thriving because it knows what it's it knows what it needs to do in order to gain more attraction and money. It's been getting really consistent updates, so I thought you could check it out. What's your rebirth? It's been a while. My rebirth's been 28,338. Yeah. Imagine DBU being an easy game. Nah. It's mostly, I say intermediate level, because you just can't go and start clicking. It's not like that. So that's why I say it's more like intermediate / beginner at the same time. More like intermediate. Cause you gotta know the rebirths and you gotta know the stats. At least if somebody just explained to you that if you get more rebirths, then you can get more stats. If you stat grind now, you still get stats, but it goes at a constant rate versus when you get rebirths and then you change your rebirths, your stat gain changes as well. So choose between those and then rebirth or not rebirth. Yeah. You can say it in those terms, but I doubt they'll work. So you're just gonna have to let the person explore it. Time to grind on my alt for 100 rebirths, going to take a while. Nice. Malachi Gaming, what up? Long time no see. DBU no longer goes up from 400 or 500 and 2 XP. Well, that's because majority of the players think it's not 2 XP. Elvado. That's because majority of the players don't realize that it's 2 XP. because the title is no longer there, but the players don't know that. Remember, not everybody knows that 2xp. Nobody checks it. Nobody checks it and sees. Nobody checks to see if 2xp is on. Like if it's the weekend, right? And then you don't see the title that says 2xp, and then you wonder, oh, why it doesn't say 2xp? So you would think, okay, let me just hop in the game and test and see if it's not 2xp. But in most cases, that's not the case. Most people look at the title and be like, oh, it's not there, so go there, which is normal because that applies to everything else. That's normal. Most grinding games try to advertise their game with 200 times, but it's just gonna get boring. 2xp is still there, just believe. Yeah, but the thing about those types of games is that they continuously update. So they'll do like 200 times XP, depending on what game it is. Some games will flop that way, but depending on what it is, if it's a game that's popping and it's doing 200 times XP, and then doing it right, you know, like doing it strategically, and then update it by saying, okay, here we're introducing new items here. So games like those, right, those clicking games, gonna have to update frequently, or update something to keep the players occupied. That's usually that's how you keep it going. First time you're alt and you grind like crazy, I even get 100 mil an hour. Man, going strong. Nitro_X. What's up? Boom, boom. It feels weird though. You wanna know what feels weird is that, so we haven't streamed for about almost 2 months, right? Throughout the summer break. DBU, it feels like a decade has passed. I'm not even joking. It feels like those type of it feels like a decade has passed. 10 years. It feels like 10 years has passed in this game. 3 years versus maybe 10 plus years in this game. Because so much has happened. I think time works separately in this game versus, yeah, time definitely works separately in this game versus regular. Speaking of that, I'm gonna change my outfit. Might as well go back to the outfit I once had. Chris, I'm almost to 1.3k rebirths. Nice work, Malachi. Nice work. Got a lot of work to do. Cosmic, what up? Yeah, man, it's been a minute. For real, for real. Hakai, what up? What up, what up, what up? We're gonna change our character. Change it up a bit. Give it a new look. This used to be the OG look back in 2020 and 2021, and I believe with the 2020. We're gonna need to change it. Gotta change it. It feels odd. Feels like one of those what's it called? Lost train of thought. Anyway, get some stats. Yeah, if I had to make one final request for Papa Pingo, it would be him making a global leaderboard and it updates like on auto. It updates on auto every what? Every week. You could do that, or every other day. Alright, let's change this, because it feels like we need to rebirth in style. Rebirth in style. Much appreciated y'all for stopping by the stream as well. Be sure to leave a like, and if anybody else that you know that also plays DBU and enjoys watching someone play DBU, then let them know. Not too many people play this game, but it's still a lot if you consider it. If you were to go to school and then notice that there are 400 people who watch you. 400 people who either watch you, 400 people who play the same game as you. But anyway, oh, is it back? Please tell me the drip thing is back, because I actually wanted to know. Did he fix that? If he fixed that, I'm gonna be pretty happy. Yes, it is fixed. Yes, yes, yes. Finally, hoo-wee. And that's the one thing I've been waiting for this to get fixed for so long. Yes, dude, the drip outfit is back. Except that this time, we're not rocking the right white hair. I should probably get the white hair. Yeah. Yes, the white hair, dude. Gonna get that white. Gonna get the white hair. Wait, do I even have enough? I don't think I have enough zenny for it. Hold up. Gotta get the zenny for it first. I'm glad that got fixed. Cause that was the outfit that I went to. One more time for safekeeping. I don't know how much bum. Yeah, and that kind of made me happy. Not gonna lie. Seeing the drip outfit back to its former attire. Back in its former attire, man. In its former attire. Okay, so outfits are there. Outfits look good. Okay. Now, hair color was white, I remember. And then let's make... Should I play Blox Roots? No, I'm kind of sticking in. Like I said before, I'm kind of sticking it to two games right now because I'm gonna be busy anyway when stuff starts up, so I won't be able to do much. Combat_Kyle, what is up? I'm gonna check up on Papa Pingo for a bit. Now I'm gonna ask him about something. See where he is and where he stands as far as that. And then go from there. Did you see what Speed did? I don't watch Speed. I do not watch Speed. Used to back in 2021, but no. This summer I've been doing nothing but watching anime. And right now at this moment I'm getting ready to yeah. Alright, Codebreaker. Been pretty good, man. Pretty good. Yesterday. Of course. Give me 1 second, y'all. Somebody asked if Roblox was down. I wouldn't have any guess about it. What's the rev update? 28,339. What up, Black Fox? Guess who's back? Yes, Black Fox. Still playing that Dragon Ball F? You should have known I was about to say it. You should have known, Black Fox. I was about to say it. You should have known. You should have known I was about to bring it up. You should have known. You should have known. Yes, you should have known. You should have known. Say that I pray today. No, I don't think. No. I stopped playing. He said I stopped playing that game. Alrighty. Hi. What up? Watch Demon Slayer, then play Project Slayers. I'm gonna pass on that. I'm taking a full break on anime after spending 2 months every single day while grinding DBFR, watching many different animes. If I'm not mistaken, I've probably watched over 1,500 episodes worth of different anime throughout this summer. I'm good. Of 12 episode animes, by the way, those 12 episode animes, I watched multiple of them. I think I'm good for right now. Majority of them were isekai. Is Chris Matt's level on Blox Fruits? As far as Blox Fruits, I'm not really playing that right now, and I would have no way of knowing if I was even matched or not. Have played Free Fire before? A long time ago. Quitbot was the one that mentioned that up to me a while ago, but that was just a one-time thing. That was just like a one-time thing, for real. If there's one thing I wanted to try, if there was any possibility of other games that I would play, it'd probably be something that's not Roblox. Like currently on my off stream time, I was playing Elden Ring, so I finally got into it. I got into it and I did like I finally got into Elden Ring and I got like I put in about 3 days worth of grinding in there. Well, basically grind exploring using the wiki map. And I got up to like 150 level. Then I got stuck. I got stuck. And I was like, man, this game is something else, dude. This game is something else. I got stuck, dude. I got so stuck, man. Man, oh man. Do I have permanent fruits and Blox Fruits? I wouldn't even know. I told you, I don't play like that anymore. So I would have no way of knowing. Would you play Farlight 84? I have no idea what that is. Don't you get bored of that boring game, Dragon Blox? Dragon, whatever ultimate. I mean, it's been with us since so in this game it feels like we've been. So it feels like in this game's real time, 10 years have passed. Because we no longer see the people that we used to see in public service. Yeah, it feels like it's been so long. So it's kind of like you go in there, you check up on it, and yeah, it's kind of like that. Opinions on Dragon Ball FighterZ Remastered. Dragon Ball FighterZ Remastered is relatively good, and the updates are reassuring and good as well. The only thing about it is when I noticed that the player count still goes back to 400 or whichever how many the player count goes back into 200. Updates happen and goes to 500 up to 1,000. Lets shots right back down to 200, which means that somewhere along the lines that this game is probably lean towards more the attraction of like older teens and adults and adults enough, because the game's mechanics and stuff like that is probably way too advanced for kids to swarm in and play it, as far as getting more players to play it. But in my regard, I enjoy the updates that happens because versus DBU updates where we wait for a year, their updates are pretty good and pretty solid too. Even the 1.75 consists of a lot of stuff, and I was impressed by it. So I was impressed by it. But yeah, it's grindy. It's very grindy. It's very grindy. Throughout the summer, I did like two months of watching anime while grinding DBFR. Man, I'm burnt out from. I'm kind of just like, you know what? just gonna wait for that. So next update, they will add God Chamber. No, see, I'm probably gonna not believe you there because I've been hearing God Chamber. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I've been hearing nothing but God Chamber since 2020. Oh, God Chamber is gonna come out. Comment was 2020. My goodness. So at this point, I'm at the point where now I'm just like, we're when it drops because at this point, I have a hard time believing at all. So Chris can join you on DBI after you add it. I'm in private server. When the private server, I guess when private server runs out and we're still streaming, then we'll do public since that's that. But in the meantime, just stay tuned. Now where was that thing? Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, so DBFR is way too grindy. Next, okay, yeah, they made player farming better. Yeah, they made the shadow. Lets you receive less damage from the shadow. That was a big thumbs up. That was a big thumbs up. Alright, it's Tempo, and he said it's update 2/3. Oh, I already answered your question, Black Fox. If you didn't hear it, you can go back a couple of seconds. I already answered your question. Black Fox. They need to boost defense for Saitama Essence. I haven't used Saitama Essence. Like I told you, bruh. Arma, like, I've been doing nothing but grind. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did in the summer. When the summer started, and it was like May-ish, right? From May all the way up to a couple days before now, I've been doing nothing but watching anime. 12 episode animes of different animes that lead up to almost a total of over 1.5 thousand episodes, right? Majority of them were isekai and a little bit of romance. And then on top of that, I've been doing nothing but grinding DBFR, Rogue Namek, Quest Point grind. 1.8 billion right now. 1.8 billion currently. I'm too tired out now. Bro, and plus I need a break for anime too on top of that. I basically watch One Piece worth of episodes of different anime. But it was fun though. Watching that much anime, I realized that my favorite genre is isekai. Especially those other worlds where they get reincarnated and then they be like, whoa, and then they get overpowered. They get overpowered abilities. However, it's the way they use those overpowered abilities. If they use the overpowered abilities recklessly, then it's not a good. Then I usually don't watch it. I usually don't watch it. Yeah. But if it's entertaining, then yeah, that's something worth watching. I think I'm gonna go and come back in maybe a month or two. All right, gotcha. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I was wondering what that was. Once again, much appreciated y'all watching. Leave likes. Leave likes, leave likes, leave likes. Leave likes, indeed. Indeed. Did you watch Jujutsu Kaisen? No, I did not. I think it'll be a while before I get into the mainstream animes. I try to avoid mainstream animes. When I was in watching the summer, I avoided the mainstream ones such as Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff like that. But if I look carefully at one of the anime things, I can probably tell you what I did get into, and it probably was one of the main thing. I know I'm missing out, but it's worth missing out. It's worth missing out for later later. It's worth it. It's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. I had fun with what I was watching already, which was a lot of stuff. What was it? Yeah, because I got into a lot of stuff. It's a lot of anime stuff. See, look, I'm gonna show you what I got into real quick, so that way I can here. It's a better look at it. All these right here that you see here, all these here, goes down more, goes down more, and then you'll see the ones that I consumed over the summer. All of it right here. All of this right here. Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Boruto, One Piece, Demon Slayer, 8 channel. So it goes. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, 7 Deadly Sins, Attack on Titans, Death Note, Hunter x Hunter, Castlevania, Baki, Parasite, all down here. Black Clover, boom, boom. Sword Art Online. There's all this stuff, boom, all this stuff there. But yeah, I was gonna wait though. How many anime did you watch? A lot. A lot. Earth spirits, and they Earth spirits say bunkai. That sounds like a Bleach, but then again, it could also apply to that show too. Have I played Fortnite? Have I played Fortnite? Long time ago. Once upon a time. That's probably the right word. Yeah, that's the right word. Once upon a time. Once upon a time. Anime. Most of that list that you saw was mostly isekai genre. Isekai genre. That'd be my favorite. Isekai genre, the isekai genre section. So what anime didn't you watch? Probably the mainstream ones. The mainstream ones that most people are watching nowadays. Like Jujutsu Kaisen, Tokyo Ghoul, I haven't gotten to that. Let me see what else on the I'm gonna look at what else on the list that I didn't watch yet. There's Tokyo Ghoul, Megalobots, Jujutsu Kaisen, Tokyo Revengers, Angels of Death. Wait, is that Tomodachi? I think I already seen that, so I'm gonna have to remove that. Yeah. There's a couple things. I do not have a favorite football player. Nuts. I don't watch football or football. Football or football. I don't watch football or football. Or rugby. So that's all you watch? Oh, you say you watch way more than that. Way more than that. What are you talking about? Over the summer, over 2 months of the summer, I watched like and this is only a hypothetical one. I watched like I watched those animes that have 12 episodes, right? But total the amount of 12 episodes of different animes that I've watched over the summer is up to 1.5 thousand plus episodes. Because not every anime had 12 plus episodes. I'm giving an example. So most animes have 20. They have 1 to 2 to 3 seasons. So that's just an estimate. That's just a rough estimate. That's not even like an accurate estimate. It could probably be more than 1.5 thousand. Basketball player. Do not watch basketball. Do not watch basketball. Guys, if you really think about it, like I said before, in the summer, I watch like 1.5 thousand plus or 1.7 thousand plus episodes worth of anime. Keyword anime. You not watch it? That's more of a stereotypical thing, but I will say that I did have a interest in basketball back in middle school. However, I didn't make the team. So, and then since I didn't make the team, I did another sport, which was cross country and track. So that kind of, so if I did make the team, yes, I probably would have been able to answer your question, but at the same time, it's possible that I never would have went to streaming if I did do that. One simple thing can change everything. It doesn't really bother me, Jelly. I don't like I said, I'm not really affected by that at all. That's more stereotype. Let's see. Chris, have you seen the Game Doors? A long time ago where people were getting hyped about it and stuff like that. I remember that. Of course I remember that. What's my opinion on watermelon? I do not like watermelon. Do not like it. Do not like it. And if anything, I like grapes, pineapples, and no, especially plums. I like plums more. Crony. Bro, I like plums. I like plums, grapes, pineapple, peaches. Not everything is to the script of the not everything is to the script of the stereotype. Not everything is to the script. Not everything is to the script. What's my opinion on fried chicken? It's good. See, there you go. Now you got one. You got 1 point. At least you got 1 point right. You got 1 point right. That wouldn't be the first time. Jelly, you're probably like the 10th person to tell me that too. People used to say that to me in high school too. On top of that. Wait, what? I can't tell whether I'm about to get trapped again in one of those got him moments. I'm just gonna say hello. Hello. I'm just gonna say hello. That probably works best. Yeah, if you really think about it, Cosmic. If you really think about it. If you really think about it, Cosmic. Yeah, you got a point. You got a point. You really think about it. You really think about it. Name one other person who does something similar to what I to how my personality is. Ease peas lemon squeeze. Name one other person. You probably can since there are a lot of people in this world, there probably are a few that match fit, but in the common aspect. And then yeah. What up, QuickBot? It's a hard to kill thing. Bro. QuickBot is back. I know someone IRL who be like you. Let's see. Trust me, my dad's real name is what? So why is your bot talking to us? Because it's the ultimate. I tweet it's tweaked. It's tweaked up. We had QuickBot since like 2020. Since 2020. At this point it's already advanced level. You already know that you already know the popularity of AI has been going around lately. You already know the popularity of AI has been going around lately, so y'all, I know y'all know about that. The popularity of AI, so it definitely is stated. QuickBot is the ultimate bot. I gotta wait for a while before they start restocking. I gotta wait for a while for anime to restock more isekai genre reincarnations adventure types. Gotta wait till they restock, or at least finish the 12 episodes. They gotta make more. Gotta make about more of those. How much does Gogeta give you? I have not checked. Not checked. Okay, yeah, I should have used the farm. Say wait, your bot is a girl for real the way it said, obviously. Yes. Yes, like I said, QuickBot is the ultimate bot. QuickBot is the ultimate. Even knows some jokes or two. First day with the encounter with QuickBot. Told me to add Nightbot. Told me to add Nightbot. Probably one of the funniest things. Cause you're like, wait, why'd you tell me to add Nightbot? It's like, wait, why'd you tell me to add Nightbot when Stun see, let's see, it gives Chris 6.6 billion. Anyways, Chris, what's your favorite drink? Root beer. Whoa, Bart root beer. And XD Phase, what's up? Gamer AGU, what's up, man? What up? XD Phase. I was thinking of Kool-Aid. Me? You're funny. You're funny. But I haven't had Kool-Aid and like as far as like the Kool-Aid in the container that you put and then you fill it up with water and then you put all the stuff in there and add the sugar and stuff. I have not had that in over a decade. Decade plus, 10 plus years. Have not had that. Oh man, QuickBot got me. So there you go, Cosmic. QuickBot got me. What is it backwards? Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. I've been waiting years. He's here. Batman 99P. Nathan. What up? Yes. Batman. Bro, I need to update you on Elden Ring. Both you. Well, you already know. Well, actually, Aaron, you probably was. Wait, what are you doing right now? Okay. You can help me by updating Cat on where I'm at currently, because I currently took a step back and started on another account. So you can tell him, huh?
Chris, you basically went to the Ferrum Azula, right?
Yes, Ferrum Azula is what I made it, and I can't go any further than that.
Oh, so you just got a donation.
Whoa! 20 Canadian dollars, much appreciated. Nathan, Catman, much appreciated indeed, bro. He said that's one of the best places, bro.
Yeah,
I cannot, bro. Okay, so my build. I'm just tell you why I think I can't further progress into it, because that thing is difficult. That thing is difficult. I had to step back from it and just.
You gotta get ready to dodge.
Regular enemies come in. That dragon that does the lightning, he comes in as a regular NPC.
You can skip him.
I can skip him.
You can just walk past him.
Walk past, bro. The regular NPCs that just be walking normally with the little long sword that curves. 3 hits is all it takes for me to die. 3 to 4 hits. 3 to 4 hits.
Yeah, you gotta.
And they come in packs. 2 to 3 of them.
You gotta get ready to
roll around. My quick step.
Quick step ain't gonna cut it.
Quick step ain't gonna do nothing either. Oh man. Let me see. What's up, Metro Games? Chris, could you say? Wait, hold on. Wait. What up, Draco?
No, do not
Wait.
do what he told you to say.
Yeah. see, even my brother caught on. That's like one of the oldest trick in the book. Even QuickBot said. What weapon do you use? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, that's right. I used only the standard. I've been using this for a long time. I've been using the standard long sword for the longest time.
He's been using the beginner.
So I've been using ever since I started playing. And remember, we're not even talking about mods. We're not talking about mods or anything. We're talking about regular story mode. Me going into it and me doing that stuff. I've been doing story mode, exploring the map, taking dungeons and stuff like that, doing that stuff while progressively going towards the map and stuff like that. I got some ruins, did some rune farming with the bird, with the bird, got up to level, and then gradually got my level to 150. But the whole time I've had the brass shield, the triangle brass shield. I had the Vagabond's. I still had the Vagabond's armor, and I had a long sword. I had the long sword. The long sword, which was a plus 14.
You're gonna need to upgrade your armor.
Which was a plus 14 armament.
Get some new armor.
And my built base was basically me being physical. I had no type of I used no almost zero magic.
Except for spirit summons.
Except for spirit summons. Spirit summons been my go-to when it comes to fighting dungeons and bosses. But in some cases, if bosses don't work, then I just fight solo. So I made it that far. And then so far the Azula one was the one I was like, yeah, those NPCs are not letting me through.
You're gonna need some armor.
Huh?
You're gonna need some more armor. Some new armor. And change out your armor to something strong.
You said I need to change out my armor.
Change your armor to something strong.
At this point, I might as well do that part co-op. I did everything else solo. I'm gonna do those final ones co-op.
Yeah, you should do that.
Cause man, oh man, dude, man, oh man, ooh-wee. Maple made it that far. My vigor was about 40. Okay, so my vigor is 40. My mind is 35 or 40. I think my mind is in the 30s. My strength is 70 because I did a strength. I focused on strength at the very beginning. I like put all up into strength, and then my what's after strength? Dexterity, and then my dexterity is low. It's like 14, and then faith is like 21. Yeah, and everything else is default. Yeah, the starter stuff, I made it. So pretty impressive that with the starter stuff, I made it up to Azul. bro. I cannot tell you how many times that I've made it out of close ends with bosses. I've been fighting mostly on edge. And then my Ash War was a quick step. That was it. Quick step and roll and longsword. That was it. That was it. What's your opinion on Ramen Noodle Shop? I haven't went there. Huh. I've not went there. I have not went there. Who's talking in the background? That's Aaron. Or Sonic. Wasn't it supposed to be? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I listened to that. I listened to all different types. He said you gotta stop using starter stuff. Chris, did you see about the speed situation? No, I'm not caught up. I don't watch speed. Used to watch speed in back in like 2021 when Aiden Ross was popping, Rice Gun was popping and stuff like that. I don't watch anything. Because remember the summer I've just been watching that for anime. Right now I'm taking a break from everything at this point. Drake, what's up, Drake? Still playing DBU? No, we came back recently after 2 months of not streaming. Just to give you an update. 2 months of not streaming, and we just recently came back. You just came back at the perfect time when we just came back. So that's to give you an update on what's been happening. Use the blood katana. I forgot the name. Rivers of Blood, right? Rivers of Blood. Isn't that the one? It does those blood slices. You talking about Rivers of Blood, right? Do I have that? Maybe. No, I don't think I have Rivers of Blood. I think I have that other blood looking sword on my my main. On my regular main. I think it's 25 arcane. Okay, so I have to. Oh yeah, I have to increase the arcane. Most OP weapons, but it is overrated. What's that, Aaron? His voice changed. Yeah, his voice he's like. He needs to be light. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Oh man, he said, "Yep, quit bot, edit again." Got him twice. DBU, so I haven't played it for a long time. Rivers of Blood is insane. It's pretty it's like saw like a GIF on that. Now yeah, that's what I've been mostly stuck on. My plan basically was to continue with, you know, with the regular story, and then like, you know, like with the map exploration and stuff like that. And then after I was done with that, then I would make another account and then do mods on that one, and then have fun with that. But now, you know, like now it's better that way, because you have a better understanding of the game at the very least, because you did the story, and you did it the normal way. We did it the normal way, so it's kind of a W. So it's kind of W understanding now. W understanding. You get it near the church near Fire Giant. Oh yeah, I did went up against that Fire Giant. Man, he was annoying. No, he was only annoying in the second phase. His first phase was really easy, but his second phase, he keep rolling so much, dude. He keep rolling around. Kept rolling around so much. Every time he gets ready for his attack, I evade him and then go for his feet every single time, and then it does almost no damage. It like takes a while, and then he starts rolling again, and I'm like, bro, I gotta make sure I don't get hit. Like I was telling you, I've been fighting on edge. You know, I don't know if you went up against some cat, but his name was Commander Neil. That's the guy that raised up the flags and say, "Warriors fight, fight!" And then he summons like two. He summons two people. One of them attacks you, and he wields two long swords. You take him out, and then the other one has a shield. And then if you take him out, then there's the big guy. And then you have to like dance with him. You gotta know his patterns and dance with him. I had to fight him like 10 plus times in order to figure him out, but it was fun though. It's fun though. Moonlight Fantasy? Wasn't that the one? Yeah, he was reincarnated and he had that mask. Yeah, that was interesting. It was interesting. I heard they're gonna have another season soon. So I'm just probably gonna wait until that season's done. I like to watch everything all the way through, especially if it's 12 episodes only. I don't want to get into an anime that's 5 episodes in and it's still ongoing. I'm gonna wait until it has that completed set of 12 episodes, and then overlook it, and then boom. Because I like to like binge it. Boom, binge it. Yeah, like binge it there. OG-san? I don't think I got into that. I think I got into like 1 or 2 episodes, but then something went up, and then I forgot to get back into it. I think that's the only thing I didn't really finish. I got unbanned from Elden Ring. Let's go. You trying to play tonight, or just do some explore or stuff? What are you? Okay, so Kat, which one are you trying to do? Are you trying to do seamless co-op, or are you trying to do the regular normal way? If you're doing the regular normal way, I'm gonna have to remove. What was it? I don't have to worry about it if I'm using because if I use just regular, yeah, I just have to. Yeah, the only thing I'll have to do is remove remove stuff from the mods folder and everything else, and then that should be fine. If we're doing it the normal way. If you're doing it the normal way, then what account are you? You must have what's your account level right now, or are you starting brand new? If you're starting brand new, then was it seamless co-op or whichever one, and then we just do the story that way. Probably more interesting that way. I'll probably learn more if we do co-op. So I don't know. Let's see. Keem, what up, Keem? Chris, is DBU still your favorite game? Just rewatched your first DBU vid. It was your favorite. Is DBU still my favorite game? It's been DBU's time passed since 2020. Now we're at 2023, and DBU feels like it's been 10 plus years. It feels like it's been a decade. It feels like it's been a decade. It's still a game that that I'm glad I got into at the time because it was hype and stuff like that. And now we hold like two different separate plans of Order of the Black Knights. That's probably one of the greatest moments. Order of the Black Knights. Greatest moment was Order of the Black Knights. Order of the Black Knights fusion clan. However you look at it. Have I watched Berserk? No. I'm gonna start brand new. My account level is like 600. Wait, what? Whoa! 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 Man, oh man. I'm starting your account level. So even if I were to just join you on my actual just other account, which would be about 150. Other account would be like 150. Man, oh man. It could probably still hold its own since it made it this far. Since that 150 account made it up to that Azura level. Since it made it that far. Since it made it that far. So DBU for real. Right now I don't see none of the players from back then. Yeah, that's why I said in DBU's time, it feels like 10 years have passed. 10 years have passed in DBU's game time. Do you know Quitbot? Do you know the anime I'm Standing on a Million Lives? Isekai. Do you know that one? I was wondering if you did because I wanted to point something out. Yeah. Okay, thank you. So it's like that. That's a good comparison. So it's like that. It's like in DBU's time, 10 years have passed. 10 years have passed. As you know in millions of Standing on Millions of Lives, it's the same thing. Whenever they go back to their actual world and go back into that other world, years have passed. That kind of hit different. That hit differently with the interactions when they used to interact with most of the characters. That hit so different when time has passed. It's like if you try to make a connection and then you go back and then you come back, nope, doesn't work that way. That hit different. I was like, man, oh man. I was like, imagine you transport into another world and then you transport back and then you transport back again and then notice that the person you had interactions with is now older or already passed. I'm like, bruh. Like, but it's just like this one. The NPCs in this games, and the it's just like how Millions of Lives is. The NPCs in this game are the actual normal people, right? And then us as the players, we're the abnormal. We will be more likely the heroes, the hero summoners. We will basically be the hero summoners. Yeah, the girl that got married and had kids after a few days. Yeah. Apparently, we don't even know who was the dad. They didn't even show the dad. But all we know is that that she also had feelings for the hero guy. She had feelings for the hero guy, but at that point it was already too late. When they came back again, she already passed, and it was the daughter. Man, oh man, that I was like, bruh. Peonies made this game harder. It's been 3 years and you're still no top. Bro, you still waiting for Tournament of Power. What happened to Era and Miko? Miko is still around. I think he has a server called Batcave, and he's still, doing his own thing. Era Gamer. I have not heard from Era Gamer in a while, so I'm sure Era Gamer has been around. But like I said, I recently came back after 2 months out. So there's that. But yeah, that was something. Everybody was surprised when they found out that she was married, because she used to be a fighter, just a fighting machine. a fighting machine. I remember when Arrow was spawn killing in streams. I don't know about Miko, I saw him in DB a few days ago. Yeah, Batcave server. Batcave server is more like I guess the community server. Not anything related to DBU, but more likely DBU players went over there mixed with Discord people. So it's mostly that, like a community server. Still waiting for top. Still waiting for top. Y'all got that dedication. Rising of the Shield Hero was my favorite. Quit by. That was my favorite. That was my favorite. Rising of the Shield Hero was a favorite. I was like, man. I'm feeling the exact feelings that the main character's feeling. I'm mad too. I'm mad too. But he pulled through though. He pulled through, and it was a W too. He has his sword by his side and his shield. Yep. He has a sword and a shield. Speaking of Air Gamer, there he is right there. There he is right there. There he is, Drake. There he is. What's up, Air Gamer? Long time no see. Yeah, it was annoying. It was annoying. Until the end though. Yeah, until the end. It was super annoying, but the Eminence of Shadow. That has to be my favorite. Has to. That one must. I don't know why, but it's my favorite. Eminence of Shadow is my favorite. That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one. Yo, member for 27 months. 27 months. What in the world? My goodness. If I'm not mistaken, Miko was like in the 20s as well. Man, oh man. 2 years. My goodness. Much appreciated, y'all. Man, oh man. Hoo-wee. Hoo-wee. Remember Spear Hero? Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, I remember him. So basically, it went like this, Clipbot. So those guys were summoned. So it was kind of cool when at the beginning, because they were summoned from Earth, but they were summoned from different versions of Earth. That was the cool part about it. They were summoned from different versions of Earth, of different worlds, but it was the same Earth. So that was cool. They summoned heroes of different Earths. That was kind of cool. Yeah, so that was something that was pointed out at the beginning that I thought was pretty cool, that the heroes are not from the same world. They're from different worlds that have similar but different histories. Yeah. So it was kind of cool there. That was kind of cool. Was annoying too, but he got side story where he the main character and he becomes good guy. Oh, okay. So there's a side story to that, but I kind of like the route that he went on with the main story too. But I guess since I haven't seen a side story, then there's that. But the main story kind of worked out for him anyway, because he has his companions. He has his shield. I mean, yeah, he has a shield and he has a sword. And he has his bird, which can go into humanoid form. Boom, boom, boom. But he played it right though. He in the main story, no complaints there. He played the cards. Okay, now let's go through here. Let's see, 3 years coming up. Going, this always going. You missed the old chaotic times of DBU when everyone wanted to be the strongest. Yeah, the chaotic times when people were pursuing strength. Strength is absolute. Slime ReZero. You said Slime ReZero still top tier. East Kado Niji and compare. I'm that time I got reincarnated as a slime, yes, but ReZero, nah. I'ma just have to say ReZero is good, but that is too. It is. The main character goes through it. It hurts me. That's how much it is. Quickbot. It hurts me as much as it hurts the main character. He goes through. His only ability is to go back, but it hurts each time when it messes up. Every time. I kind of find it as a least favorite, but it's good. It's good, but it's not something that I'll like. That it's not something that I'll go. That I'll like. If a new season were to come out, it's not something that I'll rush into. Definitely ReZero. No. That character would be going through it, and I'd be feeling it too. And I'm like, nah, dude. I'm like, no. That's on a different level. That's on a different level of pain. That's that different level of pain when you start to feel what the main character's feeling on a different level. Light novel. Oh, you at that light novel part. I don't know anything. That light novel. Malachi was gifted by Miko. Miko, much appreciated, man. Much appreciated indeed. Much appreciated indeed. Much appreciated indeed. Much appreciated indeed. Much appreciated. So I'm gonna be back in like a month. Okay. Gotcha. Sorry, new to the channel. Membership shown. AGU. What was one other thing that I wanted that I also enjoyed? That I'll just see. Code Geese was good. Because I remember at one point when Fusion Timmy used to rock that profile pic of Lelouch. And that's how they say it. Lelouch or something like that. But yeah. That show was good. Code Geese was good. I enjoyed that one. There's a route where he accepts Realm and stops caring about other characters. And stop caring about other characters was worse route. Oh man. All it's showing is that choices and consequences. It's like this. You have this line here. You turn here, worst case scenario. You turn here, okay, you're in the clear. Okay, we're good. Turn here, worst case scenario. Turn back here, like, and each one is worse. It hits. Every single worst scenario hits hard. I'm like, no. That's a whole nother level of reincarnating into like whatever it is. Everyone gets oop. Everyone gets oop, has like 6 kids, gets old and die, and then back to first spawn. Wait, what? What? So he lives out his life. So he lives out the life, and then yes, dude, that's why I'm saying ReZero hits. It hits. So imagine you live out your life. You live out your life peacefully. Boom, and then you rest in peace, and then you're right back to where you started. And all that knowledge and experience, you start right back to square this, and you're like, oh, that's why it hits differently. Amelia and Utter gets ooh because he never saved them while he lives his happy life. Aaron, Cat asked, do you watch Corey at Skinch? Cat asked if you like, if you watch Corey at Skinch.
Yeah.
He said yeah. My question, okay, Quitbot. So it's been a while since I watched ReZero, and I do not plan on getting back into it anytime soon at all, or sooner, like maybe years. But I had a question though. The witch that gave what was his name? Subaru, the witch that gave Subaru that power I think I've asked this a little while ago, but is the person that is the witch, someone we know? Because I have a feeling it's someone we know that Subaru already knows, that is one of the characters that haven't gone maybe corrupted or something like that. You know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the girl. I'm talking about the girl that he saves. I'm wondering if that's her, but at a different certain point, at a different point to where everything repeats. Everything goes back into a fixed point. Maybe it's something like that. Maybe that's how the power works, because remember, the power was bestowed upon him to travel back to this certain point. So who was the witch in the first place? Like that's what I'm trying to wonder. Because Amelia is the girl that he was supposed to save or something like that, but I don't know. He said he got the samurai shirt last night. 100% worked it. So I guess you talk about the merch or something like that. Melia. That's what I'm trying to wonder in Subaru. Not Subaru. And ReZero. But man, ReZero is your type of isekai. Well, your type of reincarnation in another world, but in the worst possible ways. Satella. Wait, hold on. Is that? Let's see. Yes, Satella's the witch, right? And then there's Amelia. Yeah. Is Amelia and Satella the same person? That was my first theory. My first theory is that they're the same person, except one is based on the future events that are bound to happen, or one is based on the future events that have happened, and she's trying to correct it by bestowing powers upon Subaru to fix it. I don't know, but it's something. I'm thinking Satella is her. That was my first initial thought. The only reason I came to that conclusion is because remember that time where Subaru and Satella met face to face. The Satella that granted him that power to go back in time and restart. Remember how she would keep saying, "I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you," or Daisuke, or saying that. Every time I was like, why is she saying Daisuke? Why is she just randomly saying that to him? And then I'm wondering, they have to be the same person. I mean, you can't make this up. Satella has to be Amelia. It has to be the same person. That's what I'm thinking. Chino for Prez, what up? Long time no see. We've been pretty good, man. We've been pretty good. Fall, what's up? What is up, Fall? Long time no see. Pretty sure she is main villain. She had power to Subaru. She had power to Subaru because she loves him. But what was the reason though? What's the motive behind it? Because remember, he just came into that world. We need to know the origins as to why Satella picked Subaru. It wasn't just because, oh, he's amusing, so I'm gonna pick him. Oh, there's other reason to pick him. Or, oh, it has something to do with a connection between Satella and Amelia. I'm still on that theory that they're both the same person, but in different time. I don't know why. I don't know why I think that's her. I don't know why I think that's her. Hey, it's been a while. Jackum Jack. I'm not going by Jackum, but for now, not King. For now, not King. Yeah, it was King Jatnam. Yeah, that's right. Yep. She said she loves him because he showed her light in the outside world something. Oh, wait. Showed her light in the outside world. But she is no Amelia. Okay. For some reason, I was just on that theory that they're the same person, but it's like it's a different. Subaru has no idea what she's talking about. See, I see it. That's the confusing part too. That's why it makes it a mystery. Why do I think? Why do I think? I have another theory. Quick bye. It could be possible that Satella may be Amelia, but from an alternate timeline that has happened and has went bad. Maybe she went rogue, or maybe she turned into Satella, and then maybe she's trying to find someone to correct another timeline. I don't know, but that wouldn't make sense because the other witches know of her, so that also wouldn't make sense either. See, that wouldn't make sense either. Man, you try to make sense of it, but it wouldn't make sense because the other witches know about her too. And the time that he was getting ready to like switch out with the other witch because he didn't want to be with the other witch or something like that. You know, like you would think there are just many things to think about. Tino for Prez, much appreciated for the 16 months membership, man. Y'all be going on the membership long and strong. We had what, 25, 24, 27. Man, oh man, there are a total 7 routes of ReZero. Yeah, we've seen many different scenarios where one after he saves them, he just relaxes in the castle, then apparently goes on top of a cliff and then gets his legs chopped off by Rim. And I was like, yo, dude, I can't. Bro, I was like, I can't with this anime, dude. I cannot. I was like, I cannot with this anime. This is painful. I was like, bro, this is painful. That had to be the most painful part right there. And he was freaking out as soon as he went back to checkpoint. Man, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I would be freaking out too. I would be freaking out too. Hoo-wee. Alright, let's see. Anime follows sloth. Sin, greed, sloth, etc. Yeah, we remember that sloth was the person that was having a hard time to die at one point. You remember? There were a group. I guess there were a group or a cult or a clan or something like that, right? They were all in a group. They had this book. Yeah, they had that book. Yeah, like I said, memory's vague, but I know they had a book. And greed, he accepts each and the offer, and I was like, whoa. Oh no. Oh, bro, no way, dude. Let me see. ReZero. Hold up, I'm trying to figure. Oh, her. No. 100 million times. My goodness. He starts to go back in time for even a little thing. Ooh-wee. So he accepts that. So in one scenario, he accepts her offer and switches out, and then as a result, he dies like millions of times. But as a result of his powers, since it's no longer permanent of his choices, then it kind of is there. Only one person is aware of him being able to go back, which is that one person that's at that castle, which is impressive of him, because he can travel back, and then he can be aware of what everything is at just by being catched up to speed. Does that feel bad for his parents though? Well, we don't even know what's happening in the outside world. Only we've got like visions of that one time when he went into that cave like place, right? And started having visions of that. They so broken after he lost. Lost what? Hold on, wait. In what scenario? Are we talking about only a vision or something that actually happened? Because remember, he's still in that world. So how does he go? Does he find a way back, or since he's left that world? Oh, so okay, so you're telling me based on what's going on in the outside world for his parents. Okay, so in the outside world, while Subaru is undergoing the many different tribulations of dying and rebirth, his parents have been constantly trying to find him, up and down, and they could not find him. That's basically what you're telling me. Okay. So that means that the real-time world is also still going on while he's still there. So even if he does go back, he's about to meet another one of those scenarios. He's about to meet another one of a worst-case scenario. Remember, he talked to the illusion of his parents. Yes, I remember he talked to the illusion of his parents. Yeah, I remember he talked to the illusion of his parents, and that was in the cave. He got his satisfaction from fake, but his parents suffering. Yeah. So no way he actually thinks that is where he's at, unless he just okay. He knows. Okay, so I'm guessing he is aware that it's fake memories. But he uses that to have that satisfaction. But in the real world, of course, that's the obvious thing. Yeah, that's the obvious thing that boom, that's happening. Boom. Man, oh man. Most of the isekai don't even show what happened to their parents after the teleport otherworld. That is true. It usually starts usually hero summonings start at high school. I've noticed that lately. So they'll be in the classroom, and then you'll have different types of isekai reincarnation. Isekai either reincarnation or hero summoners. You either have a whole classroom go in one go, like Moonlight Fantasy, or you have I'm a Spider, so what? Or like, other things such as what's that show called? Sekiro in his second summoning. So his first summoning and his second summoning, so he lived like 1 and 2. So there was that one. And then you have now you do have the one where they play, like they're be in a room and they're playing the game, their VR game. Now I'm not talking about Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online was good though. That was good anime. But there'd be part where they put on the headset. Maybe like Log Horizon. Log Horizon is a good example too. Yeah, Log Horizon was a good example. It doesn't show, mostly it doesn't show the parents. I'm trying to figure out, majority of it is like that though. Mostly it shows a person either passing away reincarnation from work overload, mostly jobs, work overload, get hit by a car almost every single time, and basically. Kuma Bear. I enjoyed that. Yeah, Kuma Bear was a recent one a while ago. Kuma was pretty fun. Kuma was pretty fun. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I killed slimes for 300 years. Yeah, I saw that one. And then there was another one called started with an L, called Land or something, where a person I'm trying to wonder how it works, how she got into that world. Okay, I think I know how she got into that world. She was already in a hospital. She was bedridden in the hospital, but she was playing VR. And then the power went out, and then she got stuck in that world, and she was an elf. Yeah. She was an elf. Yeah. So there were some that started out that way, where you play VR, and then you pass away in the VR, and then you stay in that VR, and then you stay in that world. But then she encountered other players who were actually online versus her now that she's a online slash in part of the NPC world. Yeah. Yeah, it was that one. It was that one. That one was fun too. I enjoyed that anime too. Let's see. There was a bunch of stuff too. Overlord was obviously good. I enjoy Overlord. Overlord gives us some more side of the villain's perspective of things. Instant Death getting anime. You say Instant Death getting anime adaptation in 2024. Probably you will see a new OP character, one of the strongest right now. Wait, is Instant Death an anime? Wait, oh, it is. Oh, okay. Your instant death ability is so overpowered. Hopefully they play it right though. There are some cases where overpowered can not bring up like a good, like if it's not executed correctly, it can turn out to be like you know what I'm talking about, right? So if done correctly, it can be really good. So like you can make a super overpowered person like super overpowered, and if the story's good, then it's a W, right? The story good it's a W no matter how OP the person is. I think an example of this would be, I think is it called The Wise Man's? Yeah, The Wise Man's Grandchild. I stopped watching it. I was like the powers aren't used the way that, like, most powers should either be like have that start out of they have their powers but they keep it hidden, but they keep it hidden and then they have it on the side, or they have their powers and then they slowly work their way up with the overpowered powers, right? So man, he can everything just by one word. Even if you show intentions to harm from infinite space away, you will reach into the point of no return. Even you're immune. What? Man, oh man. So that's gonna animate that adaptation in 2024. So I'm guessing it's gonna be like a 12 episode. It's probably gonna be a 12 episode, like 1 to 2 seasons, maybe, or a 12 episode one season. 12 episode one season. So, like how Overlord has like 3 seasons, and it's still good. Overlord has 3 seasons of 12 episodes. Yeah, I think it's more than 12 episodes in one of them, maybe. Yeah, one of them I think it's more than 12 episodes. So, one's good, one's there. Trying to see what else was a good one. Death March to the Parallel World. I want to see more of the Death March to the Parallel World. That one actually was pretty interesting. The Death March one starts out as him being a programmer, and I don't know how he got into the world. Either he died or he got transported into that world. I think he got transported to that world, and so I don't want to watch it again, but nah. I'm gonna wait until more. I know they're cooking up some more reincarnation isekai stuff. They're cooking up some more reincarnation isekai stuff. So there's more on that. Yeah, but taking a break until we get started on that anime stuff again. because like I said, it won't be long to start back, because I be enjoying the anime. I be enjoying it, especially Isekai Reincarnations, my favorite, tip top favorite one. Isekai Reincarnations, Isekai Hero Summoning, Isekai and it don't even have to be a reincarnation thing. It can just be Isekai, or just be Isekai or something like that. Regular Isekai. It just depends though. Depends on how the story is played out. So this guy actually uses his avatar and is limited to instant death ability. It was stated if he connect with his real from every existence will reach its end. Does it does it span to the person who's also writing him too? You told me there was a character like that. A character that was able to you said that there was a character that was able to reach the author. You know, a while ago, Tempo made a lore. Tempo made a lore about his DBFR character, and yeah, Tempo made a lore based on his DBFR character and tied it in with one of the missions in the game, and then he was explaining to me. He was explaining the lore, and I was into it. He was explaining to me that at one point he does meet the person who is playing him, the actual person behind the screen. I was like, bro, this is kind of cool. So even Tempo can get some lore like that. So it kind of makes it interesting there. So Federian claps Lord Temp. Yeah. Well, it depends. I forgot because Tempo has different versions of himself. He has himself on levels. So he has a heavily suppressed one, which is still overpowered, and then there's another one. But then again, Federian, the way you've been describing Federian is up there. Is Federian an anime, or is Federian a manga light novel, or is a light novel? I need to remember, because where is Tempo? I'm trying to see, did he ever tell the story to me? I don't think he ever told the story to me in the Discord. I think he just told it to me in game. Temp. Oh, it's T? Who's this? Oh yeah, that is. Okay, that's him. Okay. I was kind of confused there for a second. I was like, wait. Yeah, that's Tempo. Yeah, but unfortunately, that's not what, you can everything just by one word, even if you show, oh wait, no, it's that one. Fettering. Yogi will also clap just by saying die. Both anime and manga. She is in when they cry. It's disturbing, though. Well, it's not really her. It's her avatar in lower dimensions. Her real self appears Yumineko. Why does it sound familiar? There's another anime probably called that. So there's QuickBot, if you don't mind, can you send me a list of, like, since you know the type of genre that I'm mostly interested in, it could be overpowered characters. Fine, it could be anime. Try if you find some anime, let me know and send them my way. Anime, and if it's already manga, light novels, stuff like that that I can just set on the shelf in the near future. Like anything that's related to the anything that's like, because now you know one of my big interests now in genre anime. When they cry is the anime I told you about Federine putting 7 to 8 years in the infinite death loop. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You did mention that. So, well, most of them don't have anime adaptations, but I can get manga with heavily OP main character. Yes, with some good story too. That's gonna be good. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's something about it that I just find it intriguing. I find it intriguing, especially you be reincarnated into another world or get transported. There's many different ways. Reincarnation into another world. Hero summoning. VR transport into gaming world. Or just regular VR online, except that you make your character OP. Like Komori, I max my defense up to max. I don't want to get hurt. That was a good one. That was also a good anime. Character like Anos and Rimmer will look like ants. Bro, that's something right there. That's something. Man, oh man. By the way, I'll give names of manga and manhwa mixed. Okay. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. With these conversations, we would have gotten along. We would have gotten along pretty well IRL. Just talking about anime. Ooh-wee. Just be like Chris, you seen that thing, right? I'd be like, yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I seen it. Let's talk about it. Boom. Conversations can go up to a full hour up to a day. Just doing that, and then free time. What? Like one of them animes. They be having one of the animes the characters be reading in the library. So just reading the library of different mangas. Boom. Anyways, I need to see I think we're almost. Yeah, we're about to wrap it up now. Well, we had much appreciated. Yeah, we're about to wrap it up soon. Sooner or later. And then get one more. It was gonna end it. Yeah, it was gonna end it right here. Afterwards. So okay, I get some manga thing ready and send. Okay, gotcha. Alrighty. Sounds like a plan. And I'll just set them on the shelf. Set them on the shelf. Boom, like that. And then have it ready when it's time. Said Umineko, good. Let me check and see, cause I'm trying to figure out what that is. I don't know why I find that familiar. Why do I find Umineko familiar? I don't think I've seen it. Have I? No, I don't think I've seen it. No, okay. I haven't seen it. The reason why it's so familiar now is because... Let me see if you added that to that. Oh, that's the reason why. Umineko. Okay, the reason why I recognize Umineko is because you already showed that to me on your list. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. That was why I recognized that's why I was like Umineko or something like that. Yeah, I have not seen it. Okay. I'll name that too because this manga has 10 plus quad and not even random numbers. Wait, what? Kinda got lost there. 10 quad plus OP characters, not even random numbers. Ooh wee. Man, oh man. Alrighty. Alrighty. Just gone ahead, it's out here. Alrighty. guys, y'all made it to the end of the stream. You guys are new to the channel. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all for watching. Good talk as always, Quitbot. And as always, y'all, thank y'all for watching. And yeah, we're gonna wrap things up. Peace, 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 and we'll see y'all on the next.